To what extent are initiatives such as the LFN's Anuket of use to the telecom ecosystem?
So Anuket, which was the former CNTT, uh, I was one of the founders. So yes, that's why I was asked that. And it touched a nerve. It identified a gap in the systems, in the gap in the ecosystem that needed to be filled. So what Anuket does is it's creating reference architectures, reference model, reference architectures, and reference infrastructure implementations of infrastructure to support CNFs and VNFs. And that was the gap that we identified. There was a lot of orchestration tools. There was a lot of work on the CNFs and well, at the time it was more VNFs, and now CNFs, but there was little attention being paid to the infrastructure that was actually going to be supporting these things. And that's where the CNTT came into being about, and it evolved over the last year and a half. We got tremendous response from the not only the operator community but also the vendor community, because when we founded that project, right from the beginning, we said it isn't just the operators that are there to hand down on high the requirements to the vendors. It really needs to be a collaborative effort, and that's something that was new. I think that was a new way of thinking about the work, and it also needed to be spread over the entire ecosystem. It couldn't be just an operator going out and hiring a vendor and dropping a couple $1 million on a bespoke system. It really needed to be thought of more holistically, and absolutely the response within the community was tremendous. The initial meeting was 15 people in Barcelona, and it was all telco and open source people. The follow-up meeting, which was a couple months later, had I think it was about 75 or 80 people from across the community, and it was held in the middle of a brutal, record-breaking heat wave in Paris. But it was it was an incredible experience, and a lot of really good came out of it, and the project has only grown. As of January 1st, it became Anuket when it merged with the OPNFV project to really create that holistic feedback loop of requirements, architectures, implementations, testing functionality, and then a loop back. So far it's been incredibly a successful project that's only growing.